So the main objective of this puzzle is to remove this middle part, and the solution is actually very simple. And as you can see, it does want to come out. It does rotate a little bit. It does pull out very slightly, and it's a very simple solution. It's a one-step solution. And if you try any other method, most likely it's not going to work unless you break it in some sort of way, and that's not allowed concerning this puzzle. And so the solution is fairly simple. You just lay it flat, and you just have to spin it. And now if I lift it, now you can see this portion has come apart, which was the goal. So originally it was here, and now it's come out. So the mechanism of this puzzle is fairly simple. If you look at the piece that we've been able to take out, it's actually hollow on the inside. And if you look at the main structure, you can see that it has two pins that are also going through hollow blocks, hollow bricks. So essentially, what's happening is when this pretending that this piece is inside, the axle goes through this hole and it prevents it from coming out, right? Because it's keeping it in place. And the only way to get it out is to spin it. And due to centrifugal force, the pins will automatically be moved to the outside, which frees this portion up and allows you to take it apart. So if you do this, now you spin it, or you have to spin it quite hard, and now now it's come out, and now you could be able to take it out if it was already inside. So again, let me show you this. Let me show you. So you can hear it inside, and now it's in the lock position because the bar is going through these two bricks. And now we spin it. I'll just spin it once more, and now it's able to come out. So now I have all the pieces needed in front of me, and keep in mind that this is only how I've chosen to build it. You can change it to your needs or wants. If you want to change it in detail, or how many studs wide, or how big it's built, that's up to you. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to start and take two 1 by plates that add up to a 1 by 10. So it doesn't matter, you can do 1 by 6 and a 1 by 4. I've just chosen a 1 by 8 and a 1 by 2 because those are the pieces I have. Next, I'm going to take a 1 by 2, and I'm going to place it right in the middle of these two combined. So there's 4 studs on the left, 4 studs on the right. Or if you want to think about it on a 1 by 8, if you're using that, there's 2 studs on the right and 4 studs on the left. So as you can see, it's in the middle. And the next step is, you can put that aside. The next step is, and this step you have to repeat twice. You're going to take 3 of these pieces. You have to take 3 of them, and you want to make sure that you have these hollow pieces, 1 by 1, or again, you can change it to your needs. You can do a 1 by 2 also. But you would have to change all of the parameters, all of the bricks that I just changed by 2. So I'm gonna place it here, and you want to make sure that it fits flush with the 1 by 3, because otherwise this axle will not be able to fit through properly, and the puzzle will be ruined. Next one is, we're going to add a second one. And now, to make sure that we've done it straight, and so far it looks like it is straight, but just to make sure that it is straight, what I like to do is I like to hold this vertically, and then I like to I'm gonna put the axle through, and if it just falls through without hesitation, that means you've done it properly. As you can see, it's stuck, and I have to it's not aligned properly. So what I have to do is I have to adjust it. Let me do that now. And now if I try to do it again, now it does fall through without any hesitation. I'm going to add the third one. Again, I'm going to do the same check. Drop it through. I'll try it on the other side. Drop it through. Let me try one more time. Drop it through. Okay, so it is fine. And now we can go back to our 1x10, and now we can add this onto it. And just one final check to make sure that we haven't ruined it. As you can see, I did mess it up a little bit. So, and now let me try again. One more time. Yeah, so now I've gotten it properly. So now it should look like this if you've completed the first one. Now we're going to do the exact same thing again. I'm going to take another 1x3. In this case, I just found a clear one. So we're going to take the 1x3. We're going to put the first one. And now we'll take the second one and try and align it. Make sure that it's aligned by placing the axle in. For me, again, it's not aligned. So this might take some time if you've done it not properly. So let me try. No, it's still not gone properly. Now let me try. Okay, now it's going in properly. And the last one, let me push it in. And let me try it. And it looks like it's getting stuck on the last one. So I'm going to adjust it. Try and make sure to see everything is clear. This side is working. This side is getting stuck. This side is good. And yeah, so now I've gotten it properly. And now I'm going to add this back right here. Now this is the final test to make sure you've done it. Place the axle at the very top and it should drop through all the way. So I'm going to place it at the top, and now it's fallen through all 6 of them. It's fallen through all of these. So that means I've done it properly. And now I'm just going to end this off because otherwise obviously you don't want the axles to fly out. So I'm going to add a 1x1 brick that is not hollow. I'm going to add that at the end. And notice that this 1x1 is one step below. That's because we put that 1x3 there. And now I'm just gonna add this curved slope on both sides. And this is just my preference. Again, you can put whatever you want or whatever pieces you have at hand. And actually, my mistake. Before you put this in, before you put the 1x1 on, and I accidentally took off that. You have to make sure that you've inserted. Let me just show you what I did. You have to make sure that you place it in and it goes into one of them. And then place the other one so that they're stacked on each other. And put this back. And now I'm going to seal it off just to make sure that it does not come off with some detail. So now as you can see. And now you should just try and do this, and if it does not come almost immediately, that means it must one of these bricks over here must have moved. And now place them back inside their respective places. And now you want to start making the area that we want to remove, and that's a very simple build. You just take the 1x6 tile, take it and push it in. Put the 1x2 tile in here, or if you want, here's another option. Place the 1x1 1x1 brick with a hollow part in it. Place that, and then place the other one. In this case, it will be a good idea to take the axle out, or if you have another axle handy, that will be a good idea. I don't have one handy, so I'm just going to take that one out, and as you can see, it does go through perfectly fine. Now let me put this back in, and now I'm going to connect these two pieces in the middle of them, so 2 studs on either side. And now before I place this back in, I'm just going to have to put a 1x2 on either of those hollow areas. So now that I've done that, now I can place this segment that we want to get out. We want to place this inside, and now you just hold it, make sure it's in the perfect place, and then you just start shaking it, and now it should work perfectly fine. Let me just to prove it. Now let me try and spin it. Let me spin it, and now this segment does come off. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, I have more videos like this on my channel. So please subscribe, like this video, and suggest to me in the comments below what you want me to do next.